Double up.
Champion.
Yes, it's nice to be back in this piece, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, let's jump into this situation. Last year, Ethereum has been working diligently, daily, okay, to switch over to proof. Man, it's been years, man. We never thought we'll see it coming, but it's finally here, and you got to give them credit for that, man.
Yes,
because at the fundamental level, I appreciate anyone who can carry out a massive project all the way to completion. So congratulations to the Ethereum team, right, for carrying that one out. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we'll even give him one of those. Congratulations on centralizing your coin. Okay, let's go. Looky here. Ethereum merge puts spotlight on potential centralization issues. You don't say. Let's jump into this. It seems the more time Ethereum spends as proof of stake, right, as a proof of stake network, the more issues arise surrounding the decentralization of its network. And so now they're questioning if Ethereum is centralized. I may link the video up here, but I would like to roll everyone back to a couple months ago when we spoke about these specific issues. What it takes to be staking Ethereum, what it takes to be a validator on their network, right? In fact, I got into a few scruffles with some Ethereum specialists on Reddit about this situation, which at that point, they proceeded to start insulting me right away, right? Hurl insults at me, told me that I was stupid, I was dumb. I'm one of those idiotic Bitcoin people who think that the Bitcoin is the only thing on earth. Listen, this article as we're seeing it right now is not a dream. Ethereum is centralized. Your thoughts, sir?
Just like I said in the last video that we did about Ethereum and about the merge, this has always been a concern. And I've always said when you're dealing with Ethereum, you must well not call it decentralized. You might even think that the application or the network design is decentralized. But when you follow the money flow, and sometimes even the applications themselves, they are implemented on centralized mainframes and servers. So how's that decentralized? If the government can say, hey, shut down that specific coin, and it's as easy as that, it's shut down. Okay. That's the end.
Well, let's take a little bit of a dive into this one and break down what is happening. So, the months leading up to the Ethereum merge had seen an increase in validators on the network. So a validator is like being someone who is running a Bitcoin node. You put up some of your Ethereum for the opportunity to have voting rights and validate other transactions on the network. So if you have 32 Ethereum, you have voting rights. If your friend has 32 Ethereum, they have some voting rights as well. But if you have enough money to set up multiple pools of 32 Ethereum, right, you're one person with 2 votes now. And the more money you have, you can do that over and over and over again. Unlike on the Bitcoin network, where the amount of money does not determine if you can play out this scheme of expanding your voting rights. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I was reading this, I was thinking, doesn't this sound like the Federal Reserve working ends with the central banks, and the central banks working ends with the big banks? The more money you have, which in this case, the more money you have, you can buy 32 Ethereums.
Yes.
You can manage the big banks, or you can be a central bank and you control the flow.
All right. So the months leading up to the Ethereum merge has seen an increase in validators on the network, given that it requires a total of 32 ETH and some technical know-how to become a validator on the network. A lot of investors have gone the way of using pools to stake their ETH and earn rewards on the network. This has now led to most of the validators coming from a handful of operators.
Again,
so see, there you go.
Centralization. Who has the most money?
Exactly.
This is not the people's money, it's the big banks' money. It's basically fiat money moving into digital space, and still it's the same centralized control of the money.
All right. Let's look at some numbers. Just days after the merge was completed, Some in the crypto sectors have raised alarm regarding the centralization of the Ethereum network. We can see that out of almost 14 million Ethereum that is currently staked on the network, 5 million comes from decentralized protocol Lido Finance alone.
That's the bank. So what the heck happened to banking yourself?
Hey, profits for a few is what happened to that. They're like, yeah, forget that thing. We have an opportunity here to make money. We're going to go for it. And they're going for it.
Yeah.
A total of 5 stakers are currently controlling more than 60% of the
It's not like Bitcoin where anybody can go ahead and have a node and be
Oh my god.
and,
Dude,
and verify transactions. Nope.
dude, a total of 5 stakers currently controlling more than 60% of all validators on the Ethereum network. This leaves only about 36% of all stake ETH to every other staker in the space. How decentralized is that beautiful thing? Look at that. Lido Finance, then Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, and Stake. Look, this is one of those things, because here's the problem with the crypto space, man. Everyone is an expert, so you cannot try to get people to get to a point where they can at least reason with you on the basics, on the fundamentals of how these things work, just because they're making money. So we already said it before this, that this was kind of what was going to happen. We can roll back and look for that video. I'll try to attach it. And we're not the only ones who have been saying it. If you've been studying crypto, when you've been spending a lot of time in the crypto space, the whole point is for you to get to a point where you understand these things. And from my basic understanding of this, from the get-go, I knew that this was coming. The people who were invested in it every day should have known. But, I guess, it is what it is.
It's the same thing right now going on in the fiat space. The banks got to take over. They got to make money. And the more money they put in the system, the more money they make. So for the little guys like you and I, in the Ethereum space, the blockchain space, you're getting overtaken. You cannot bank yourself. They've taken over the banking system. That is what their plan is, and they've implemented that successfully. Mission accomplished.
Interesting situation. Now we just sit back and watch it unfold, Abby.
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, hey, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, like the video, comment as well. We're always here for it. Abby, until next time,
Stack.
Brazen out.
Stack
Wait.
fin, stack fin, stack
Oh yeah,
fin,
stack
stack.
fin is-
Oh yeah. Hey,
All right,
let's go.
Hey man, let's go, man. Until next time, Brazen out.
00